Good evening, junkies. Welcome to EminiJunkie.com, your ES Trading Mentor's free trading video for Thursday, September 17th, 2009. Today we had a total of 7 executable trade signals for a maximum potential of 23 ES ticks. This video is for educational purposes only, is intended to highlight our high probability trade setups, give you a feel for the quantity of trades taken each trading day using this approach. A full trading plan and daily live trading room can be accessed via our website at EminiJunkie.com. Okay, well, we had the large up move yesterday, and that led us into what would start out as a range trading day today, and we were totally expecting that in our trading room. And I'm going to be showing you this video, all of our signal trades as they were produced with our trading plan. But as I've been doing all week, I want you to also pay attention to these teal colored bands. These are our areas of focus, our confluence bands, if you will, areas of support and resistance, and notice how price bounces and repels off these bands. So there were actually opportunities to take some what we call edge trades or range trades on top of our planned trades. And just notice the number of trades that fired, and when you get into chop, some of the amount of trades that you take, but also notice that even on range type days when you start out that way, our system can still be a profitable system. It's just a few more trades and you have to work a lot harder for it. But today was one of those days, a lot of trades. So anyway, we started off this morning at 62.50, and we immediately traded up, closed the small gap that we had from the previous day on the 4 p.m. close through the previous day's highs, pulled back to our moving average, back to our open. We actually had a signal to get long that produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the upside for 11 ticks as we moved up and made new highs above the Globex session highs, broke out of our confluence band a little bit, but ultimately was repelled off that. Now the trading plan produced a signal. We had to take the long. It did produce targets 1, got stopped out of the second contract because there was no follow through, so it produced a total of a -2 loss in that trade. And then when it came down off the band and below our moving average, we actually got a signal to get short, and that's produced a full stop out, 14 ticks, so that was a complete wash. Again, up against the band, pulled back to our moving average, another signal where we just got a partial profit, stopped out of the remainder, -2 tick loss. So there you can see 3 quick trades that collectively added up to -18 ticks. But even with that, we finally had the repel off of the band, traded down below our moving average, got the pullback we needed. We got a signal to get short, and that produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the downside for 10 ticks as we went back down to our opening price. The opening price and the confluence band down there acted as support, bounced the market back up. On the retracement back to our moving average, we had a signal to get long. That produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the upside as it moved back up to this upper band prior to the lunchtime dead zone. Between 11:30 and 1:15, we do not take any trades. We actually had a false little breakout here on a pattern trade, pulled back in and became a very negative situation, and actually ended up breaking that support, trading down to lunch. Now during the lunchtime, we don't have the band marked here, but this is our pivot, and you can see the pivot acted as support coming out of that lunchtime dead zone. The market was still moving down. As soon as the market traded back up through our moving average, we actually got a signal to get long. It was just a small opportunity, but it did produce targets 1 and targets 2 to the upside for 7 ticks as we got that bounce off the pivot, moving back up to that old area of support, which now is acting as resistance. And you can see that price just moves up into the previous day's close and then is repelled, moving into the 3 o'clock hour. Now there weren't any more trades, but price did ultimately bounce down out of that band again. So just want you to take note. We had 7 trades, 23 ES ticks. Support and resistance works very well, and our trading room subscribers get access to the support and resistance bands, as well as coaching every day on how you can maybe avoid some of the chop and take full advantage of our trading system. So I want to thank you for watching. For more details on this plan, including chart setups, or to join our live trading room and video newsletter, please visit us at EminiJunkie.com. Thanks, and make it a great day.